What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're going to be taking a look at Egld and its recent price action, along with some talk about news and fundamentals and with the price prediction for the short and the long term as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, the likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. We appreciate you all so much at the channel, and we've been growing amazingly fast recently, so thank you to all of you. Our community has been growing amazingly well recently. It's all down to you guys, so thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. In any instance, you can sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, the price action this year for Egld has been very impressive. If we just take a look from the 1st of January here, all the way up to the all-time high, it's almost a 10x gain, which is very nice. Obviously, we're big fans of Egld on the channel. Elrond Egld, for those who haven't watched this before. We do think this is a project which is going to perform exceptionally well in this run, especially from here. A current price of around $177 at the time recording this video, with an all-time high of around $246. We do think this is a project that is going to continue to do very well this bull run. We were buying this project maybe around $20 to $30, and then obviously with the release of its MyR app, which is essentially a place where people can transact their Egld extremely easily to anyone who has the app as well. So essentially you just need a phone number to transact value. There was massive bullish hype around this, and then obviously the price went up massively here, had a large correction, but it does seem as though we've been trading within this channel that I've outlined, which is quite a large macro channel, but it seems as though the channel is being respected, and there is also a blue trend line here, as you can see, which is also heading to the upside but more sharply. Both of these lines have been respected on the downside, and especially now with the announcement and potential soon release of the MyR exchange, which is essentially a DEX, and it also has yield farming and all kinds of other good decentralized DeFi stuff for Elrond Egold's network, which will also be available through the MyR app as well for phones. It seems very likely to us that the price action is going to continue to the upside. We've got this massive run up in the preparation and the hype for it, but obviously with the market-wide correction, we did see this massive sell-off and double bottom. This sell-off actually hit Egld a lot harder than most cryptos, as we can see here. If I can just, what's going on? As we can see here, the price did actually come down as far as almost 50%, which was much larger downside action than most cryptos saw. Most cryptos saw around a 25 to 30% correction, but we're glad to see that Egld since then has been moving to the upside again, although it has been struggling in recent weeks to retain and reclaim some of these higher price levels nearer the all-time high. The resistance at around $200 has proved to be quite hard to break, because as we can see, the price action has struggled here to break this level, and we have come back down to the downside to retest this trend line. But we do think that Egld is going to continue its upside action very shortly. It's got so much bullish news coming out, not to mention the technicals are looking very positive. We are trending upwards here in this nice channel, so there's no reason to suggest that Egld won't continue up in this channel. And if it respects this trend line, with no doubt we may bounce off this again, but we do think that we will be heading up and retesting this all-time high in the next month or so. Like I said, the fundamentals for Egld are very good. It's getting a large amount of adoption now. There are lots of people using Egld to transact value, and obviously as they continue to grow their user base, adoption usually means an increase in price as well. So it seems very likely to us that Egld is going to perform well this year. Like we said, the fundamentals are looking very strong. Their MyR exchange is weeks from being released. People are getting snapshots already of their Egld holdings, so they can get a free airdrop of MEX tokens, which are essentially the tokens used on the exchange, the MyR exchange token, so MEX. And we do think that the price is going to reflect this hype once the exchange is actually launched. There may be a small sell-off, because obviously people buy the hype and sell the news, but we do think once this stabilizes that the exchange is going to bring a lot of value to the network, and we think the price is going to head up as well in short order as a result of that. So in terms of technicals, things are looking positive for Egld. As we can see, this large macro channel is being respected. We could even say that there is a channel forming here as well, where the price action is heading up in this channel. But if we break through this channel and head close to the all-time high at these sorts of levels at around $210, $230, and then the all-time high of 246, there's no reason to suggest that Egld isn't going to perform very well this year in our opinion. We have a short-term price target. We want to see it break this all-time high. We do think it can head to the $300 to $400 range in the next month or so, because the hype around the fundamentals and news currently is very, very bullish. And we do think that once the market overall gets a big pump, especially with altcoin season coming, Elrond is going to be one of the best projects where the money is going to flow into. So we do think $300 to $400 is very possible in the short term, in the next few months. And then we still maintain that Elrond Egld could easily do a 10 or even 20x from where it is now, which would take the overall market cap between $50 and $100 billion, we believe, which we think is entirely possible, considering what they're offering. And they are an incredibly fast and scalable smart contract platform. Ethereum is probably going to be well over $1 trillion by the end of the bull run. And as we can see today, it's already at $4,300. So it's only a matter of time before this money starts flowing down into other coins. And we do think Elrond Egld is perfectly placed for that. So we do think a short-term price target around $300 to $400 is very possible. And a long-term price target, we do think this is going to be well over $2,000 by the end of the run, maybe even $3,000 or $4,000. And there are some community members that think it could go as high as even $10,000, which we think is probably a bit of a reach, considering it would be around 200 to 300, maybe even 400 billion in market cap, which is a big, big ask, considering that's probably where we'd see Cardano and Polkadot heading. And they are much more established and larger, more hyped up, and just much bigger smart contract alternatives. So we do think a 10 to 20x from here is possible. And in the short term, $300 to $400 is very possible as well. So that's our prediction for Elrond Egld today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below as well, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering a host of additional benefits, including coin calls, and the higher tiers gain one-to-one access to us personally, as well as a look at our personal portfolio, our daily research of cryptos with massive potential, and not to mention a 100x portfolio that we're currently constructing. So please take advantage of that there. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by depositing $100 using the link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then to withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that. And they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. Also, make sure to hit the like button, as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please just go ahead and hit the like button now. Currently only around 10% of our viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow as well, so please hit the big red sub. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto as well. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.